So Elden Ring has been out for quite some time now, and in the Elden Ring community there's been a lot of different methods or different farming methods in order to accumulate the most amount of runes in as little time possible. There's been many methods ranging from being AFK to also jumping off of cliff faces whilst attacking, because that's a thing you can do in this game. This video is simply going to tell you the most simple and the most effective way in order to get runes in Elden Ring, and this has been a staple pretty much from the very beginning, and it is still the best because, as the title and the thumbnail suggests, you can literally get 20 million runes per hour. Yes, per hour, using this method. But just before I let you in on our little secrets, do make sure you become a part of this community and hit that subscribe button down below. We recently had an objective to reach 500 subs by the end of September. As I'm recording this, it is the 3rd of September and we have smashed that out of the park. So much so that we are doubling the target. Yes, that's right, we're going for 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. Make sure you get involved, make sure you hit that sub button down below as I say, and become one of the first 1,000 people to ever subscribe to this channel and have ultimate bragging rights of that. There's only 1,000 people that can do it, so make sure it's you. But again, whilst you're down there as well, if you do happen to like this video, do leave a like rating so it lets me know that you're enjoying the type of content and you want to see more of it. But back to the video at hand, how do we make 20 million plus runes in an hour? Well, it's simple. You're going to need a few items, of course, that's going to boost our rune intake, one of which being the talisman, the golden scarab, which can be found by defeating a boss in the abandoned cave in Caelid. You do have to do a little bit of parkour, which you're seeing on screen. Just hop over onto this branch or this fallen over tree to then head into the hidden cave and progress through it. At the end will be the boss, which once defeating will drop that golden scarab, and the golden scarab will actually increase the amount of runes that you collect by 20%. Again, mix this with a consumable that you can actually craft, being the golden pickled Fowl-Foot, which again increases the amount of runes that you collect for, I think it's 3 minutes, might be a little bit longer, but from the top of my head I think it's about 3 minutes, and that increases the amount of runes collected by 30%. And with the two combined, the golden scarab actually increases the golden pickled foot's consumption by another 20%, so it's actually 36% you're getting from the pickled foot, making a grand total of 56% extra runes when using the two together. And once you've picked up the golden scarab, we are also going to need to progress with Vare's quest line. Vare is the person that meets you at the very beginning of the game once you come out into Limegrave for the first time, and you actually meet him again in the Lake of Lernia outside this particular church. After talking to him, he's going to give you a couple of bloody fingers that you can use to invade other people's games. Do that 3 times. You don't have to be successful, but just doing an invasion 3 times allows you to progress with the quest line. Again, speak with him, complete his quest, and he'll grant you with a medallion which you can use to transport yourself to the Morgwyn Palace. From there, you can head to this site of grace where there's going to be an absolute shed ton of albinerics sitting, waiting to be farmed. And the weapon of choice, or at least the weapon I'm going to suggest, is pretty much the latest weapon that you can get throughout the game, because you are going to need to defeat the Elden Beast. And with his remembrance, you're going to be using that in order to craft the sacred golden relic sword. And with that sword, it's a special ability, sends out that golden wave that the Elden Beast used and was so annoying with, but now it's in your hands to obliterate pretty much anything that's on your screen. And as you're seeing on screen, utilizing that weapon with the golden scarab and the golden foot, we get an absolute shed ton of runes. And the best part about this area is the site of grace is right next to it. You can just reset the enemies by killing them all off in 2 sweeps of the sword special move, reset, and then rinse and repeat. Of course, you can still come to this area and use different swords or different weapons. If you haven't killed the Elden Beast and you're still going through your first playthrough, this area is still very good just for killing each individual enemy, because where the majority of them are sat down not doing anything, you can pretty much kill them without being touched. And again, they'll still grant a hefty amount of souls, allowing you to level up your character, spend it on leveling up your weapons and infusing them if that's something that you want to do as well. And then, like I say, once you do defeat the Elden Beast for the first time, you can use his remembrance to get the relic sword and it makes this farming method a hell of a lot easier. And like I say, if you're in New Game Plus 4 like me, then you're going to be making millions of runes in literal minutes. And like I said at the beginning of the video, there are many other ways that people are utilizing methods within the game and glitches within the game to get even more runes. But if you're like me and you just simply want to just kill it, don't want to have the hassle of being in a certain area or running at a rock at a certain direction or jumping off a cliff in a certain way, this is the best and most consistent methods in order to obtain the most amount of runes in the shortest time possible. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you grab yourself the golden scarab, maybe get some golden feet as well. It's obviously not necessary, but it will help. Get to this area by doing Vari's questline, get the weapon of your choice, and just go absolutely ham on the poor Alpunarics that are waiting in the nearby area. So if this video has helped out, like I said at the beginning, do hit that like button down below. That would be greatly appreciated. Lets me know that you've enjoyed this video and that you want to see more of this in the future. And whilst you're down there, like I said, why not subscribe? That way you'll be able to stay up to date with all the latest videos that I make and you will never miss out on any new releases. And other than that, that's me done. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video and hopefully you have an amazing rest of your day. And of course, I will catch you in the next video of whatever it is that I make. Bye bye.